Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful young princess. Sadly, her mother died unexpectedly when she was just a little girl, and her father died mysteriously just months after remarrying, leaving her in the care of her stepmother, with only her enchanted storybook. The princess cherished the book with all her heart and never let it leave her sight. You'd think she lived in a fairy tale world, but it was just a story. One night she lay in bed and could not get comfortable. She decided to investigate under the mattress. She reached in and discovered a small pea. Nobody but a real princess could be as sensitive as that. When she awoke, she prepared for her long day ahead. The young princess's kingdom was a beautiful sight to all who lived there. On her days off, she would go to visit other magical places. She would do this to escape her expected duties as a princess. When visiting these magical places, she would travel alone via a grand carriage. No one would usually notice this princess. The world simply passed her by. She often dreamt that her Prince Charming would come to rescue her, and of course, they'd live happily ever after. While on her adventure down a mysterious street, she saw something pretty in the distance. The princess had found a magical wishing well and took a seat on the edge. She never usually believed in this kind of thing, but this time she took a chance. She took a coin of gold, closed her eyes, and wished. I wish that my prince will. Her mother and father would have wanted to see the princess happy. The brave princess cut through the forbidden forest lit only by the moonlight. Suddenly, a dark figure appeared.
My, what beautiful eyes you've got.
All the better to avoid you with.
Come along, sweetheart. Don't be afraid. Come with me. You know you want to be my babe. Stay with me. Come on, what do you say? I can make it worthwhile. I could make your day.
The little princess ran all the way home, too flustered to realise what she had left behind. The princess had lost all hope as she realised her most valuable possession was gone. She walked to the window and noticed a passing shooting star. She wished again, but this time for her one true love to come back. She wished so hard that someone heard her desperation. Every princess experiences this at some point in her life, and it was finally her turn. Her fairy godmother had come to the rescue. The next day, the princess went about her usual duties, still confused about how the storybook had found its way back to her. Again, the princess travelled in the royal carriage to her destination. Suddenly, her phone started to ring. She rushed to answer it, just in case it was her stepmother again. The princess was distracted by her phone and almost missed the stop to her kingdom.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Harry.
Hi, I'm Bryony.
I found this book. I believe it's yours. I thought I should return such a beautiful book to such a beautiful owner.
What's this?
I hope to meet you again someday.
The princess found her most dazzling ball gown and transformed herself into the fairest princess in all the land. Her Prince Charming was awaiting her arrival, ready to take her to the ball and dance the night away. It just shows that if you keep believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Fairy tales aren't always just a story.